Das wird jetzt lustig.
Hier war die ganze Zeit schon kalt. Jetzt habe ich mir gedacht, komm.
So der Arzt Ihres Vertrauens? Sehr gut. Wie so eine Arztserie.
Schwester.
Kommt mal rein.
Okay, so introduce to you, this is one of the workshop. We call it pre-assemble workshop. Why pre-assemble? Because all the components we make from the other side, they are raw, they are not assembled. So this side, we're gonna pre-assemble all the components we see over here into the main components, like jewel, like pin, tube, or certain wheel. We have to rivet it, the axle to the wheel. So all the components, single component wheels, we have to pre-assemble from here first, and then after that we transfer to another workshop, and then we assemble the movement. Very big production, especially for Unico. So this machine is quite new, just 2 years old, something like that. Now used to assemble all the components like this in this machine over here. This machine function like you see over here on both sides of the machine. You see all the square plates like that. In each square plate like that, we put one type of the components. So when you want to do this one, you know how many small components you use, and you put all the square plate like that, contain different type of components. And then machine, you can put 3 plates, plate over here. Each plate contain about 25 pieces, 25 main plate over here. That means 75 main plate, and you put in there and drill out the machine. It's gonna take about 8 hours to finish 75 main plates. If you have to do that by hand, for example, you can make half of the plate per day. You cannot make it 8 hours. So this machine is very performance, can do it 24 hours a day. So for the most complicated component like main plate, so we use this machine. For a simple one, like a small bridge, small component, only 2 or 3 small components like this, we use the semi-automatic press you see over here. Press over here, we do other things. A few components we put it into the main component. So we use this semi-automatic. All the components for high complication watches. We have another team over there. They do it all by hand. So this is the continuous work that you see the other side. We prepare everything for Unico movement, for example, and after that, those components gonna transfer into this workshop, and now we assemble the movement, Unico movement, completely in this workshop. So this is one of the sequence you see over here. So one person gonna assemble all this together, and after that, this one gonna go to the next person, gonna assemble all this together. So over here we have different benches, as you see over here. That people assemble Unico movement step by step, sequence by sequence, with different actor, different rules. You see the bench also very special.
Yeah.
They can do 50 pieces at the same time, that you can put it under here, 50 pieces. And then you just put all the components on top, and then you put one by one to 50 pieces, another one to another 50 pieces, and then you go on like that. You have a system to push all the dust outside. The high pressure go from inside to outside. Yeah? So all the dust cannot go inside your environment where you work. So that under the
Right.
You can go forward or you can go backward, both sides. So today we use this machine to put oil into different sequences that we see over there. So oil contained inside the machine. After that you can adjust exactly the quantity you need. A drop, you put a drop like that, how much quantity you need, and you can put 1,000 pieces, exactly the same quantity. The oil, like we have today.
Yeah.
Because today
How
you
many
use
different oils are there?
4 or 5 types of oil you need. But today you use more synthetic oil.
Yeah.
So synthetic oil lasts much longer.
So,
There, and then when it come over here,
Was?
of course
medium.
over here we have
Wenn large, mein Freund, extra large.
over here. That means over here they do the timing. They check all the function and do the timing, the accuracy of the movement. So they have to check each movement, make sure that the accuracy corresponds to our request. So they do it over here. But after that, the movement gonna go into this quality control workshop over here. Check one more time completely the movement. That means we have to use certain machine to stimulate the movement, and then make sure that all the system, like automatic system, function perfectly. And after that, check the timing and the power reserve of the movement.
In dieser kleinen Abteilung werden die High-End-Uhren mit hohen Komplikationen komplett ohne jegliche Maschine Teil für Teil einzeln zusammengesetzt. Hier sitzen die besten Uhrmacher von Hublot und bauen die Uhren, von denen wir alle träumen. Ob La Ferrari oder All Black, Flying Tourbillon, die Jungs machen alles per Hand. Auch die Feinjustage für den Gang etc., alles mit jahrelanger Erfahrung von Hand gemacht. Manche Uhren durften wir leider nicht filmen und auch um die Uhrmacher nicht zu stören, sind wir nur kurz geblieben. Aber es war ein beeindruckendes Erlebnis.
This is one of the workshops we assemble the complete watch, but different models. Hublot is one of the company. For many years, we assemble watches only by order. So when we receive order and we start to assemble the watch, so we have to stop the other side. We stop all the components for different model. So when we receive order, of course, the stock gonna prepare all the components necessary to assemble the watch. So the case, the movement, dial, hands. So that they prepare all that. And when they prepare the kit, and the kit gonna come out here, and the people start to assemble like the head of the watch.